This fragrance came out in 1995. For a fragrance that's almost 30 years old, you gotta give it credit. You gotta give it credit for being a pioneer. This fragrance has stood the test of time. If you would have told me this fragrance came out 2 weeks ago, I would absolutely believe you, because a lot of fragrances today try to go for that fresh and sweet combination, which is what this fragrance pioneered. This is a fragrance that's known for taking the barbershop smell, which is known for that very heavy lavender and mint combination, turning it on its head and making it even sweeter by adding a very heavy dose of vanilla. This was a sweet fragrance that was targeted towards men, which is something we didn't see at the time, because in the 90s, a lot of fragrances were either green, fougere, or fresh. And this one here said, we're gonna be fresh and sweet, but yet we're going to remain masculine. The best way to describe it, guys, is it smells like a shaving cream with a slight touch of sweetness, okay? Shaving cream with a slight touch of sweetness is what you're going to get out of Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male. Now, for a 30-year-old fragrance, almost, well, 29 technically, it does not smell outdated. The scent profile itself, because again, it fits in with a lot of what's currently happening, and this here was the pioneer in my opinion. Think about a lot of the fresh and sweet fragrances we have on the market today. Versace Eros, for example, one of my favorite fragrances of all time. You have fresh and sweet fragrances like that Paco Rabanne style. You have other fresh and sweet fragrances like the Valentino style. So you have to give it credit for being a pioneer. Until this day, it does not smell outdated. Now, because this fragrance is 30 years old, you're probably gonna smell like her father, not because the scent profile smells outdated or it's a bad thing in any way, shape, or form, but because if you were a young man in the 90s wearing this fragrance, you're still wearing it till this day, and then eventually you had a family, and then your daughter grows up to be a teenager, or maybe somebody in her 20s or even her 30s, and then when she smells this fragrance today, she's going to associate it with her father, okay? So because of its popularity and because of the fact that it's almost 30 years old, it's not a bad fragrance by any means, but you are going to smell potentially like her ex-boyfriend or even her father. Now guys, just to be fully transparent, I love this fragrance. It's a classic. It's a fragrance I'll forever have in my collection, including Acqua di Gio Eau de Toilette. These two fragrances to me are a staple in any men's fragrance collection. If I'm being honest with you, you have to give them credit for being pioneers and for standing the test of time. But now, if you're somebody looking to get maybe one Jean Paul Gaultier, if I'm being honest with you, this wouldn't be the one that I recommend. I would recommend you get the other flankers like Ultra Male, Le Male Elixir, or Le Male Le Parfum, because they pretty much take the scent profile and make it more modernized and actually improve on it. So although this fragrance is a classic and it stood the test of time, I have to admit early on in the review that when it comes to the scent profile, the future flankers that I mentioned previously are going to be the more superior fragrance. So again, guys, this fragrance right here will be known for the combination of mint, lavender, and vanilla. The best way to describe it is it smells like a shaving cream with a touch of sweetness. It's also a fragrance that is 30 years old, but it still smells modern today. But just keep it in mind, because of its popularity and due to the fact that it's been out for a while, you're potentially going to smell like her ex-boyfriend or even her father. At the same time, guys, although I really love this fragrance, I have to admit that the future flankers like Ultra Male, Le Male Le Parfum, and Le Male Elixir are going to be the more modernized take and the more superior fragrances versus this one here. Now, the performance on this one, guys, is actually not bad for a fragrance that's been out for 30 years. I get a solid 6 to 7 hours of longevity with pretty good projection for the first few hours. When I compare it to something like Acqua di Gio Eau de Toilette that came out around the same time period, this one here is still going to be a pretty good performer. For the first couple of hours, you're going to get about 1.5 feet of projection, which is pretty good. So it's still going to be attention grabbing. At the same time, it won't be a room filler like the previous formulations. For the next 3 hours, the projection does dial back. It's going to be about 0.5 foot of projection. It becomes more of an intimate fragrance where people have to come close to your vicinity in order to notice it. So you're still going to get a solid 6 to 7 hours of longevity with pretty decent projection, not beast mode by any means. It won't be better than Ultra Male, Le Male Elixir, or Le Male Le Parfum, but for a fragrance that came out in 1995 that has been through so many reformulations, the performance is still quite good. When it comes to versatility, this one here could easily be your signature scent. You can wear this one in the fall, winter, summer, and spring. It has a nice pop of freshness from the lavender and mint, but yet there's a touch of sweetness that starts to linger more and more as you get deeper into the dry down, making it suitable for 4 seasons. You could also wear this one to the office because it's not extremely loud. It doesn't project as much as the other Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances like Ultra Male or Le Male Elixir. So if you're looking for a Jean Paul Gaultier that is suitable for the office, this one and Le Male Le Parfum are great choices. You could also wear this one on dates, but like I mentioned in the very beginning, guys, you might remind her of an ex-boyfriend or her father, so maybe not my first choice when it comes to dates, honestly, but if you wanted to wear it for that situation, you absolutely can. You could also wear this one to the club, but honestly, I would prefer to wear Le Male Elixir and Ultra Male over this one here due to the fact that they offer better performance and better projection. So you could absolutely wear this one as your signature scent like many people have in the past. You could wear it for any situation, any occasion, any season, any reason. But there was a little bit of a hint in that sentence, guys. Like many people have in the past, if you wear this fragrance, you're potentially going to smell like her ex-boyfriend, even her father. So honestly, it would not be my first choice for romantic situations. And of course, we took it to the streets to see what women think of this fragrance. Let's play the footage. I'm a fragrance influencer.
Yes.
Can I get your opinion on this men's fragrance?
Of course.
Thank you so much. Give us your honest opinion on it.
Okay, so if I was to meet a man with this, I would think he's very clean, but like classy, not too dark feminine, because I feel like a lot of males, they wear like a darker sandalwood scent. But this smells like you're clean. Like you clean your body well.
Clean your body well, grown, classy.
Yeah, like more modern.
Okay.
I like it.
You like it?
I do like it.
Okay, so compared to other men's fragrances, do you find this one to be average or impressive?
Wait, sorry, man.
It's okay.
Music is playing. What did you say?
Impressive or average compared to other men's fragrances?
It's very strong, which I like. I feel like a lot of times fragrances can be very alcohol-y, you know, and this doesn't give that bitter smell to it. Afterwards, I think it's very unique. I think it's a good scent.
It's a good scent.
It's like oceany, but very good.
Okay, so from
like
1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance. We're asking a million questions, I know.
It's okay, no worries. I would say like a 7.
A 7?
8.
7 or 8?
Yeah.
7.5?
Yeah, around that. Yeah.
Okay, so it's crazy you say this is modern because this fragrance came out in 1995.
Really?
It's Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?
Toxic. You gotta stay away from these fragrances. You have to stay away. Any man that wears this. So good though.
It smells so good, right?
It's so good. And this is why you stay away. Because see why exactly I explained it?
You're good.
That's fine.
So compared to, what was I gonna ask you before you leave? Is there another men's fragrance you like you want to share with us? Because you have like a very specific taste. I noticed that.
I like more of like a sandalwood scent. I do like this clean smell, but I'm more into like the darker masculinity smells. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't really know what scent that would be exactly.
Okay.
But I do like more of like those darker scents.
Darker scents. This is kind of like clean, lighter
clean,
for you.
bright, like during the day.
Yes.
This is a day perfume, like
Awesome.
a day cologne.
And you picture something that's more dark for you?
Like I like more darker scents.
Do you like
at night? Like,
do you like Sauvage by any chance or no? You can be honest.
Stay away.
Well, you're awesome. Thank you so much. I'm a fragrance influencer. I know it's random. Can I get your opinion on this men's fragrance real quick? Thank you. You can take it, smell it, give us your honest opinion.
I like it a lot.
You like it a lot?
Yeah.
Okay, what about you?
Yeah, it's nice.
It's nice. You seem hesitant. Your tone is like,
It's good.
it's good?
I really like it. I would wear that.
You would wear this yourself?
Yeah.
Smells like shaving cream. It does have a lot of like lavender in there, which is used in a lot of shaving cream. So you're absolutely right there. So compared to other men's fragrances, do you find this one to be impressive or average?
Average.
You seem impressed by it.
She's swaying my opinion now, so.
Okay, so from 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, because we want to make sure it's unbiased. You're gonna hold the number in your fingers. You're gonna hold the number, okay? 10 being the
Can I
best men's.
smell it again?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
10 being the best men's fragrance. Do you have a number? Do you have a number?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna lift up with both of your hands the number that you choose for this fragrance. Let's see it. Okay, so we have a 6 and then we have a 7. Okay, so the fragrance we showed you is going to be the classic Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male. This one came out in 1995.
Yeah.
It's almost 30 years old. Your dad uses this out?
Oh, that's why you like it.
That's probably why you like it.
That's actually.
Is there another men's fragrance you like you want to share with us before I leave?
Yeah, the Chanel one.
Little Chanel.
Yeah.
Okay, it's one of my
I
favorites.
can't think of any.
Okay. Well, thank you guys so much. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Hello, how are you today? I'm a fragrance influencer. Can I get your opinion on this men's fragrance real quick?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Give us your honest opinion on it.
No, I like it.
You like it?
It's good, yeah.
What do you like about it? You can hold on to it, yeah. What do you like about it?
I don't know. It smells not too like, it might be like cedarwood.
Okay.
I don't think I love the smell of that.
Yes.
So this smells like something like I honestly would wear.
You would wear this yourself?
I think I would.
Okay.
Well, it's probably because I've been at my boyfriend's and I've been using his cologne because I don't have my perfume there.
That's fine.
But if he wore that, I'd be happy.
You'd be happy. Okay, so compared to other men's fragrances, do you find this one to be impressive or average?
I think it's impressive.
Pretty impressive?
I like it. I mean, I don't smell too many men's fragrances.
But this was impressive for you.
I like it, yeah.
So from 1 to 10, 10 being the best, what would you give this one as a score?
I'll give it an 8.
An 8, okay. So the one we showed you is going to be the classic from 1995, Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male, which has like a lavender, mint, vanilla combination. So it's a little bit on the sweet side.
Yeah, so that's why vanilla.
Yeah, there's a lot of vanilla in this fragrance right here. Is there another men's fragrance you like, maybe from your boyfriend's collection that you like on him or anything like that you want to share with us?
I don't really know name brands too much of men's cologne. But
Okay. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Hello, how are you today? I'm a fragrance influencer. Can I get your opinion on this men's fragrance real quick? Thank you. You can take it, smell it, give us your honest opinion on it. It's good?
We got a QR code up here if you're interested.
You like it? What do you like about this fragrance? Like a musky scent to it. What about you? Fresh. Okay. Compared to other men's fragrances you smelled before, you find this one to be impressive or average? Above average? In between? Okay, so from 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give this one as a score? If you want to smell it again, you can. An 8, okay. 7.5, 8.
I'll give it a 7. I feel like it would last.
It comes off strong.
Yeah.
Okay, so the fragrance we showed you is going to be the classic from 1995, Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male. Is there another men's fragrance you like and want to share with us before I leave?
God, no, I don't know any men's fragrances.
What were you saying?
Wait, I think this is a YSL one, but it's called Opium.
Opium. Okay, that's a good one right there. And you don't have any you want to share with us? It's okay. Well, thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye. I'm a fragrance influencer. Can I get your opinion on this men's fragrance real quick?
Yeah, men's?
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you so much. You can take it with you if you'd like. Okay. Not a fan. What about you? Do you like it? Because it seems like you do.
It's powdery. It's too powdery. Oh, yeah.
It's powdery.
Yeah. I like it for me.
You would wear it yourself.
Yeah, I would say it's like bathroom powdery.
Bathroom powdery, and you would wear it yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so compared to other men's fragrances, you find this one to be average or impressive?
Average.
Average. Okay. From 1 to 10, what would you give it as a score? 6. 4.5. So this is going to be the classic Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male.
Wow.
This one came out. You've seen it before?
Yeah. Wait, let me smell it. Yeah, it's something.
Yeah. So this one has like a vanilla lavender combination there. It's kind of sweet.
Yeah.
So it's kind of definitely on the sweeter side. Is there another men's fragrance you like that you want to share with us that you prefer more than this one?
Versace Dylan.
Dylan Blue. That's a classic. It's my brother's favorite set right there. What about you?
I truly have no idea. Maybe Mont Blanc Legends.
You know a lot about fragrances. That's a slut one right there. Okay.
I truly have no idea.
Okay. I feel like you have more in store. I feel like you do.
Legend Sport.
Legend Spirit. Is it the white Mont Blanc?
Spirit, yeah.
The white Mont. You like a lot of Mont Blanc fragrances.
I guess so, yeah.
Okay. What's another one? I know you got more.
I'm not gonna say Sauvage, obviously.
Okay.
And then my dad wears Barbatos.
Oh, John Barbados. Oh, okay. You have some good taste right here, men's fragrances. You know, we don't meet often that people know so many.
I've been waiting for this moment. Yeah, I was gonna say Calvin Klein,
Okay.
but don't take my word for that.
That's all good though. Calvin Klein's a classic. Well, your ladies were great. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye-bye. As you can see in the footage, guys, this one got some pretty good scores. Not the best scores, to be completely honest with you. We had some 6s, 7s. We did get some 8s in there, which is pretty good. Remember, guys, this one came out in 1994, and one woman said it smells modern. She also said it comes off toxic, okay? It is kind of that ex-boyfriend smell as well, just to put it out there, okay? A lot of women did also say it smells like shaving cream, okay? Like I mentioned earlier, it smells like a shaving cream with a slight touch of sweetness. And the sweetness on here is pretty prominent because a lot of women did say they also wear this one themselves, okay? So there is a pretty heavy dose of vanilla. Overall, guys, for a fragrance that came out in 1994, you gotta give her credit for standing the test of time and for still getting positive reactions from women. So what's my final verdict on Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male? Let's put the bottle down and get serious. So honestly, guys, this is a classic. And I don't like a lot of fragrances from the 90s prior. Like, I'm very, very picky with those. There's probably like 2, 3, maybe 4 fragrances from that time era that I would still wear today and I still enjoy. One of them is Acqua di Gio Eau de Toilette. Again, this used to be my signature scent, so that's probably why. And the other one is this one here, Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male. The scent profile, guys, is timeless. It literally still smells modern till this day. Like a lot of the other fragrances that are coming out today with that fresh and sweet combination, this here was the pioneer, so you gotta give it credit. Also, the performance is not going to be the best, 6 to 7 hours, but again, compared to a lot of other fragrances, it's pretty good. Average performer, not a beast mode like the other flankers, but it still gets the job done. Versatility on this one, again, it can be your signature scent. Not my first choice for romantic situations due to the fact that it does remind girls of her ex-boyfriend or maybe her father. At the same time, you can wear this one as your signature easily. Women's reactions and compliments, till this day, guys, this here still gets positive reactions, but just keep it in mind, there's a lot of other fragrances on the market that are going to do a much better job, including the other flankers from this lineup, okay? Now, personally, I believe this is an essential in every man's fragrance collection. At the same time, if you have a smaller collection or you don't really care too much about fragrances, I will admit that the other flankers that came out in the future are going to be more superior, like Ultra Male, like Le Male Elixir, and Le Male Le Parfum. So if I had to pick one, honestly, this would not be my first choice. At the same time, if you're somebody who's looking to have multiple fragrances, I do believe this one here and Acqua di Gio Eau de Toilette are essential fragrances to have in your collection because they are timeless fragrances and are extremely easy to wear. So I hope you guys enjoyed my review of Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below for a video you want to see next. Make sure to subscribe. If you want to follow me on social media, I'll leave it right there for you guys. Have a good day.